As we come to the end of the first week of the 2025 Fordham football camp, we continue our position-by-position breakdown of the Rams, taking a look at the running backs. The running back group took a big loss with the graduation of Julius Luffridge, who rushed for more than 1,000 yards in each of the past 2 seasons. But that doesn't mean the Rams lack experience, as 3 backs returned who recorded carries last year, and another one returns after missing the season with an injury. Leading the returnees is senior Ricky Parks, who rushed 57 times for 240 yards last year, while also catching a pass. He is joined by junior Jacob Rodriguez, who recovered from injuries to appear in the final 4 games of 2024, gaining 126 yards on the ground. Also back is senior Jack Kaiser, who rushed 15 times for 41 yards and also contributed on special teams. The Rams also returned junior Jamala James, who missed last season due to injury. James rushed for 148 yards and 1 score as a freshman in 2023. Junior Vinny Rugai, who saw action in 6 games last fall, returns, as does sophomore Rocco Grillo, who is making the move from quarterback to running back in 2025. The 2 newcomers to the offensive backfield are freshman Dylan Macon, an all-conference performer who rushed for more than 1,300 yards and scored 24 touchdowns at John Burroughs High School in St. Louis, and Lohan Lee Lewis, an all-county selection at Calvary Christian Academy, where he gained more than 1,500 rushing yards with 18 touchdowns. All right, so we're about a week into camp. Ricky, how's it been going so far?
Everything's been good. Running backs, we got some new young guys. They're working hard. Teaching them basic fundamentals, and turning backs, me, Jacob, Jamel, glad to have them back from injuries, and we're working hard and back on pace with them.
The last couple of years you played with Julius Luffridge, had back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons. What, if anything, did you learn from him over those 2 years?
The main thing I learned from Julius is poise, because he was always, things sometimes didn't go our way in the games. It's just how football works, but he was like the most poised person I've ever met, and just being around him, you learn from him, and all right, things aren't going our way. We got to fix this, but we shouldn't throw a tantrum and stuff like that. We got to fix it.
Now, how would you describe your running style?
Me, I'm a tough runner. I run hard, but I can make a move. I got a little breakaway speed. They see me as a hard runner, but I got a little shimmy on me, and I got breakaway speed too.
Great, thanks, Ricky.
Sure.